This is Cadie's work today. She's learning how to add. Trying to teach her, trying to figure out where she actually is and how much she knows. She's doing really good. Huh. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Good. Very good job.
I'm impressed. 2.
Good.
Cadie, ask me that again.
Video.
Oh, sentence. Sentence.
Maybe myself.
Very good. I know you can do sentences. Cadie, can you ask me again?
Dad, can I have please video again?
Very good. Yes, you can. You and Logan can play. I knew we would eventually get something on camera. I told you she talks. It's just you gotta catch it when it's happening. That was pretty cool. 7. How many more? Daddy, can I video games, please? Did she include have in there? I don't know. I couldn't count the words as she was saying them, but she got 6 or 7 words there, full sentence, and she's doing pretty well with that, isn't she? It's pretty amazing when she comes to you and she formulates sentences that you didn't know she knew how to put together. So today's video is actually not about the kids. It's me, and you can see I've got some letters back here. If you are familiar with Greek, you know that you're looking at Greek. And you can see this one. This is Hebrew. Hebrew. And notice that Hebrew is from right to left instead of left to right. If that's confusing you, that's why. Those are some languages I'm actually taking at school this semester. Wow, where do I begin? Just to keep this brief, I have a doctorate in expository preaching, and I am going to go on and I'm seeking entrance to the PhD program in the same concentration in preaching from a Christian seminary. And in between those 2 degrees, I have some languages I have to do: Hebrew and Greek 1 and 2, Hebrew 1 and 2, Greek 1 and 2, as well as a research language course, a statistical research course, and I also took a couple of other leadership courses. And those are credits that are required in order for me to get into the PhD program. And it's a long journey I've been on. But people ask me a lot of the time, if you have a doctorate, why are you going to get a PhD? Aren't they the same thing? They are not. A doctorate, think of a doctorate as a professional's degree. So a doctorate in preaching teaches you how to preach, whereas a PhD is a philosopher's degree or a teacher's degree. It teaches you how to teach people to preach. And it's your degree that you would use to get a job as a professor at a university or a seminary. And I hope one day to be able to do that at a seminary. It'd be my dream to teach it at my alma mater at Southeastern Baptist Theological Seminary in Wake Forest, North Carolina. In fact, I will be going there to take the entrance exam for the PhD program, and I'll take you along on that journey with me. So I'm really excited, praying that the Lord allows me to do well on that exam so that I can get into the PhD program. It'll take me a few years to complete the program once I'm into it, and I'm really looking forward to making a contribution to my field in the area of preaching through my research. But going back to my doctorate, that was an amazing program that really helped me hone my preaching skills, so I'm very thankful for it. Coming out of that program, though, the dissertation, or really it was called a ministry project, allowed me to do research in the area of preaching and form this little guy here. This is my ministry project. You can read it. The impact, it's kind of blurry, the impact of technology and consumerism on sermon delivery. The word delivery didn't make it into the title. It was too long. But the impact of consumerism and technology on sermon delivery. We live in a technology-driven age. Technology is a mode of consumerism. It's one of the ways we consume. And believe it or not, the way you're using technology in your life affects your ability to listen to a sermon. Technology is kind of shortening our attention span, and it's changing the way we learn. So that's what my research for my doctorate was about, and it helped me put this together. This is my ministry project. It's like 130 something pages, and it's kind of cool to have my work actually in print form. Of course, you can't go buy this on Amazon. It's in the seminary library, and you can actually look it up online and search for it. Maybe I'll I'll include a link to it if you are interested to read. I don't know that anyone of you would be interested to read it. Maybe just see it. I'll put a link down in the description. But that allowed me to take that research and actually put it into a book, which I'm excited I get to publish. Rainer Publishing last year read my proposal to take that research from my ministry project, from my doctorate, and turn it into a book that actually will be, God willing, available for purchase on Amazon sometime in 2018. Hopefully the first half, I'm really hoping. I took everything I researched, I formed it into a book, I sent it off. It's been formatted, or it's being formatted now, and then when they're done with that, they're gonna come up with cover art, and then we'll basically be ready to go to print. And at some point, I'll be officially published. I think it's gonna be pretty cool to go on Amazon.com and type in my name, which is not a super unique name, and then maybe scroll to page 3 of all the books that are available and find myself. It's just going to be amazing to get on Amazon. It's just going to be amazing to get on Amazon and find something that I published on there and have an author page and all of that. So I'll keep you all filled in on how that goes. But many of you didn't know that I'm still in school, and a lot of the people who supported me through my doctorate are like, why are you going to get a PhD? And what happened was I really didn't realize how much I wanted to be a teacher, how much I wanted to be a professor, until I was midways through my doctorate. I realized I want to teach, and so sometime in the last year, actually before I even finished my doctorate, Melanie was saying, "You're going to go on and do the PhD, aren't you?" And I was like, no, I shouldn't do that. And she could already tell I wanted to. And she's been extremely, extremely supportive. She's an amazingly supportive wife. She's part of the reason I'm actually continuing on from her encouragement. So that's all there is to that. I know you want to go see the kids, so I might take the gimbal out there and let the kids actually record each other playing video games. Maybe that would be cool for you to see. I, on the other hand, am going to do some schoolwork tonight. Like I said, I'm not in the PhD program yet. I have 3 classes still left to take before I get into the program. Good news is, on Greek 1 and Hebrew 1, I got an A in both classes, so I feel pretty good about that. So I just got to try and do pretty well in Greek 2 and Hebrew 2 and this research class, and then I should be gravy. I mean, until the PhD program starts, and then it really, really stretches me. It's an exciting time. I'm looking forward to it. So let's go see what the kids are doing.